that chess club?
They're gonna fight for real. Oh, you don't pull out the goods for the fight.
Mine either, but okay. I don't have time to get into it with you today. The Melise who was our cook before Marisol came on?
See, I told you they was finna bond over this bullshit.
In the laundry room. No. Yes.
See? I know, cause she ain't shit. That's how you bond with a hoe like that.
I wanted to use that will to convince him to relent. I never thought it would go this far.
She like, girl, I didn't know all that.
This is Carissa. Millard just called. Mr. Saunders is here to see.
Thank you.
Oh, rewind. Cause did she say he fucked her? Marcel too? Cause I heard Marcel. But she might have said, oh, the one that knew Marcel, the one that came with Marcel? Cause she looking at her all different now. I heard her name.
Wouldn't fit for mine either, but oh May, well. I don't have time to get into it with you today. Dante Saunders is on his way over here, and we have a very important... I want you out of the house.
She be so unbothered by her. Again, you kicking me out again.
Oh, everything. Carissa, that's between me and Jacob. Okay, fine. Well, then you can tell him in private how I threw you out. That can be between you two.
She delivered that line.
Aren't you glad you're not related?
I'm glad for her she got this role because it makes it easier to watch her age. Because before you be like, oh, Leah, look what happened to Leah Whitfield.
You're out.
Yeah, why would he keep talking to you? You just gonna call his phone and jump right into digging into his shit way deep before he changed his name. And he was a Black Panther undercover. The fuck? What episode is this? This is some bullshit.
But that's the way she been on.
Which series?
Can you give me time?
Hello.
Can you move a little slower?
You act like I'm being impatient. Do you feel like I'm being impatient?
You repeated yourself.
Because I wanted to make sure you heard and understood that I wanted to.
But you didn't give me sufficient enough time.
Season 5, episode 4, the 4th day. Emotions run high as May calls out Carissa and Charity comes for Judy. After AJ makes his choice, Grace gets a lead on the way to stop H&H. Who is AJ?
Is that her son?
Maybe.
Well, I was going to hang up, but you get points for pronouncing it right.
Yes, it is.
Who is it?
You knew who it was. Who AJ was.
Are you a cop?
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm impressed.
Why do I get one
I'm
extra or the
impressed.
other? I get that, or I get the look like I'm just the dumbest idiot on the fucking
No, that's
planet.
how you give. That's how you give me.
Like-
That's the look you give me.
Oh my god.
No, the reason why you get that look is because I know I know if it was me, you would be like, yeah, pay attention to the movie. And I'm always explaining a movie to you. I've done enough movie reviews now.
No. Anyway, all I'm saying, what's your hand out for?
Drugs.
Drugs or hugs?
Hugs. Smooch break. Smooch intermission. Inner smooching.
Mr. Shabazz, my name is Grace Greenleaf, and
I'm very tall.
I was hoping you could answer a few questions for me.
Are you a cop?
No.
A reporter?
Until recently, I was a pastor.
Okay, well, that's strike one.
He have my kind of conversations.
Sir, your wife previously worked for a company called Edenville Lending.
Ex-wife. Yeah, that's going to be strike 2. And she's been dead for 20 years.
But your son, Phil.
That's strike 3.
Okay, bye.
You're out.
Okay, bye. You know you are. I understood that whole ass conversation, sir. Yusef.
Ma, you don't want to hear what Aaron had to say about
Perhaps
this.
in a moment, shut
She
the
thinks she look good in that little, them little leggings in that tank. She's so.
All right, what happened?
I'm
What's going
mad,
on?
Liam.
When you stand praying,
Okay, you talked to Carissa.
I did. Release
I'm like, come on, you know this lady.
One-time thing.
Well, you're gonna be a one-time thing in about half a minute, young
She
man.
tell you what she did?
I don't care if she did it with the man who broke the bank in Monte Carlo.
She passionate, like
Forget that. woman.
like she really doing that for moral reasons instead of just to keep her out the wheel.
Solve you.
I'm like, she's so passionate, just like she trying to have some moral balance with her son. Like the only reason why she ain't so on Carissa's side is to keep her out that motherfucking wheel.
Right.
She going in on her baby. That should have told him. But that's your mama. He don't want to hear that.
Yes, ma'am.
But it's the only difference.
Give me the rest of that water.
But it's the only difference that he got a disease.
Give me the rest of that water. You're the reason why we don't.
Let's cut it together, man.
Man, Charity's legs are dynamite. She know it too. I can tell the way she be swaying all. She be taking 17 extra steps. Yeah, swaying left to right. Them legs. Yes, thickness. Why they gotta make her a hoe? She ain't no hoe. She just thick. She is not no hoe.
Who's that supposed to be?
She's a prostitute.
Oh, just out there?
Yeah. That ain't nobody's prostitute. Just cause she dark. That ain't one either. Where all the prostitutes eating good? Where the craft services for the hoes behind Revelations, New Revelations, Memphis? Where's craft services? Where the food line? Cause I want some of that mesh they serving. Mosh.
You might
Bishop
not.
Greenleaf.
I might not, but they thick out there.
They think.
Would you like to join me for some tea?
That sounds perfect. Thank you.
Good.
He stay accepting invitations at her discomfort. Not that he need to be catering her comfort, but when her mama be inviting him for dinner, he need to turn that down
Where
sometime.
to get to? He know who to keep the appointments with.
I was the first to ask him what the hell was he
I'll be
doing.
back, babe.
He been gone for years and he show up and accept every dinner invitation.
Hey,
I sat in the church.
don't burn no bridge with mama.
Nah, I ain't fucking with Miss Greenleaf.
Nope, mm-mm.
I seen what she do.
The ultimate sacrilege.
What if that's her son?
But why would he have
His daddy is who she had an affair
I
with.
mean, why would he have wanted Daddy Dead?
You can't trust nobody,
I
girl.
hope you know that I don't look upon riches as something to be coveted.
I want to just throw a name out like to say Tyler Perry,
I know.
but that ain't his style. But I just wanted to say
Right.
something like that, you know.
Right. Because that was my first thought. I was like, was Tyler Perry on this panel? Like, that's not
Did you
even,
talk to Connie Sykes about tomorrow?
it's not even stuff she would say. And she's a good actress.
No way out.
Her daddy's the one that got killed.
Did you talk to Connie Sykes about tomorrow?
Remember?
Just
She,
a minute,
that's
you did.
Basie and
I
Rochelle's
did, and
sister.
she said no.
Yeah, but
I said, remember, that's
You should
Basie
say
and
yes.
Rochelle's sister. Because I'd be like, wasn't my sister fucking you?
Once and for all.
Trying to? What are you talking about, us? Why is it the two of us right now? Why is it both of us?
did you talk to Connie Sykes about tomorrow?
I hate Judy, but I love hating her. Oh, that bitch. She be flexing all her privilege.
Judy just fired me.
She told me.
Oh, yeah, about that.
And you're just gonna let it happen? Is there any crime against common decency?
You smashed him a couple weeks ago.
Crazy.
How do women
Royal
flex
church,
like
you
that?
think you two are gonna sit on like a
3 weeks,
bicycle
almost a month.
built for two? Makes it past Tuesday? Which,
I was just about to say, wasn't she
You
just
can bet
fucking
you'll be
him?
here
Like,
for
wasn't
a-
they just sleeping together? Weren't they intimate together?
That's why her and Judy got all the beef.
That's why I don't feel nothing for her. She's stupid.
She's not gonna press it, so.
so why don't you
So her
press
family out,
your face into
Throw
those
herself
tiny
out.
little titties of hers and see if you can get anything.
and now
that
you
can
resort
get
to the
enough
titties.
of
You
a
gonna
couple
miss
weeks.
all this. All this.
Because you'll never see
She always been childish, though.
for this.
Did she say I effed you?
I
Oh, okay. Love.
I can't even hate.
Like them titties, though. I am gonna miss them.
I still got some milk left on my mouth.
Bye, titties.
I got leftovers. Bye, titties.
Carissa, I'm so sorry that I left you so alone in this marriage that you felt the need to defile yourself with another man just to feel something. Not just to even feel love, to feel something. I'm sorry and I forgive you. Just like you forgiving me 100 times.
He be over everybody, don't he? He be over everybody.
I'm sorry.
But you gave me chlamydia, girl.
He either usually look at people like this or like this.
Okay. You're welcome.
Yeah, but not that disconnected, because he be disconnected.
Yeah, totally disconnected. Totally disconnected.
Yeah. You know, Squirrel wouldn't be disconnected. He'd be like, yeah, but he wouldn't be disconnected. That dude, that's probably why I don't like, he's like disconnected.
Yeah. And I think that's what I meant when I said he's so unbothered that I'm unbothered about him. You know, I can't care more than you do.
And I think that's why I didn't like him from the start.
Yeah.
He was like resenting them.
Yeah.
When they was reaching out for him.
Saved his life or whatever.
And she was never
How
gonna be
could
part
she
of the
just
team.
be so
Not
comfortable
really.
in a house with a black dude, even as a white woman that you don't
What did
even
she say?
love?
Was it about me?
No.
Oh, she's just,
Something
Like
about-
your whole fulfillment comes from getting at charity. You know what I mean? Like you could have a guy that really loves your dirty draws.
You are going to need all of your focus and energy to keep that church going during construction.
No, don't.
He like white women too, I believe. That's why we broke up.
Judy,
all your dudes like,
I said
I
don't.
know, y'all do.
not me.
When are you going to let me?
I like
Let
Americans.
us get back to how we were.
I like humans.
Is it because I'm not legally divorced yet? I'm never going back to Ken. You know that.
What?
They threw that in there. Yeah, they just threw that in there.
He got the plastic glasses on.
I know what you said, and I tried to say it, but
But what?
Who is that?
You just couldn't get down off your mile-high horse.
it didn't have anything to do with forgiveness.
Right there.
I knew if I said it, I would just
Who
go
is that?
right back into that
Who is that?
Some
thing.
bitch.
No.
Us.
Who is that right
A
there?
bitch that just
Well,
No.
Apparently your father
You cannot
has
tell
settled
me
things with Tara James, so
Look at her.
maybe
Oh
this
my
is just how it
God.
ends.
Look.
What happened?
a fat bitch.
No.
He'll tell you. He's very proud of himself.
P-H-A-T?
But Jake,
Fat man?
No, a fat
I just have to
bitch.
say,
You know when they say
you need to
fat,
take a look
F-E-T, you
at
real, you
AJ
fat, you
and
obese.
Grace, a good man.
Obese.
Meaning what?
No, that right there.
If the two of you
that's
do
the one
divorce,
right there.
Don't you let Winky grow 1 inch away from you. You are his one and only father.
Does everybody know that we're having church tomorrow morning here?
What time? Because I'm available.
What?
Hey,
Right there.
I hope you're right.
Is this from Lola's, Grandpa?
It certainly is.
Ooh, I knew it. I told Sophia to spell it.
This little skinny, fine, fast young heifer.
I just want to say.
And I don't care what nobody say. She held her own in
that
that fight. She didn't just get her ass whooped.
Now,
The yellow cuz. Baby girl. Grace's daughter. Remember that other girl that's kind of jealous of her boyfriend or whatever, and they went ahead and
then
they,
she was telling her, you don't.
yeah, you don't want that smoke.
I just
Right.
didn't do it.
She held her
She
own.
did,
I know
though.
what you said, and I tried to say it, but
But what? It all ends.
And then now he can't get with Basie's ex.
He'll tell you.
Why not?
He's very
She
proud
gonna
of
be
himself.
feel rejected. Oh, that's right, because they're gonna have a
I
relationship.
just
That's,
have to say,
for
you
sure,
need
right?
to take a look at AJ and Grace.
Right.
A good
She
long
was gonna
look.
push up on her.
right.
If
No,
the two of
but
you
he
do
told her
divorce,
that's why, because he wanted to do
don't
things
you
right and get
let
divorced.
Winky
But now he
grow
can't get
1
divorced,
inch
is what
away
I'm
from
saying.
You are his
But
one
she still wanted
and
to
only
get a
father.
divorce, or
I know, but I'm just saying now he
does
has
everybody
to.
know that we're having church tomorrow morning here? I would have felt the
Man,
same
she
way.
wear that weight
he
so
knows how to
beautifully.
look after himself.
Yeah, but he's a toddler
I'm
now.
sorry about this.
He should be a couple years old. With the gay dude, right? And where is the gay dude? Cause he's still a baby daddy. It ain't gonna ring that many goddamn time. It would have went to voicemail. That shit would have went to voicemail.
Hello? I'm sorry to
You
hear
gonna
that.
get your little marriage. Just shut up.
I
Sit
do
down and
want to
shut up.
understand.
So they don't know. They left it open. They don't know. She might say keep the house. You know what I mean?
You'll find out in 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, that's TMI. That's y'all business.
What's up with that? Who's that?
Hey,
Who are those people?
child, social media. You be missing out
still
out
doing
in the
that,
streets.
baby?
What are these regular people?
These are regular motherfuckers.
Your grandmother's church service
Yeah.
starts downstairs in 8 minutes.
They find all the backgrounds to take the pictures, honey.
Where they at?
Everywhere that they can find to
Yeah,
see.
we can't do that.
Yes, we can. And look, when we go to the doctor's office, that little area.
You ain't gonna do that.
Sorry.
You ain't gonna do that. Come on.
I will. I do it. If you game, I'm game. I tell you, we'll have a whole new black couples social media, honey. We confront all day long. We go out on your mom and them dad. We can go, shit, we stay in Naperville.
You're a Greenleaf.
Man, that's what I'm saying. But that's different. Look at them places.
Bruh, they go everywhere. We could have took this picture in Vegas, I don't know how many times.
Oh, yeah, that's
Matter of fact, that looked like the balcony.
That's any
Oh,
kind of,
okay.
any kind of
Okay, I see.
timeshare
Yeah.
resort.
Right. I'm just saying though.
Yeah, Jay.
Look. People be fronting. I told you that dude with them 1,700 kids killed her in front of them kids.
Even though your own
'Cause they wasn't as happy as they pictures
Cribs
looked.
on Hickory Hill advised you otherwise.
Motherfucker took her out in front of them damn kids. My president still got it.
See what he
Shuckle. Look, the lady walked by, she was like, oh, what y'all
got.
thought?
Walk off.
He
Is that sound
said, that's what I do. Yeah. He always said, you don't understand.
That's what I do.
So he gave him his coffee when he got done.
All men. All men.
You don't understand.
That's what I
And this is what our social media do. They ain't got nothing to do with the election.
Yeah.
Just stick that down. Link on there.
Boy, our president.
Yes.
Well, our
Our president.
That's what I do.
You don't understand.
Yeah.
Let me break it down for you.
And you can't say nothing. You know what I mean? 'Cause-
You can say something, but you know what to do.
But he was like the most powerful man in the world at one point. You know what I'm saying? So like he run
Quiet as
the
this-
world like he run shit. You can't take that from him.
And he's
Still
skilled.
good to sit down with Zora after
Follow.
worship and tell her?
I'm gonna foul him.
Yep.
Me too.
Fuck that.
I'm gonna file him for you to give out. I'm gonna put up a message screen for you.
Damn.
We'll whoop him.
Like a pick and roll.
Take Obama's side. Wow.
It's gonna be all love though when we whoop his ass.
Too much.
Oh, it's funny you say that because I listened to the interview today where they were asking Prince if he saw the episode of Dave Chappelle with Charlie Murphy or whatever, and he was like, yeah, he's like, the thing about that's a true story. He's like, you really did that? He was like, yeah. He's like, but the thing is, it's not that I'm so good, it's that he was so bad at basketball. Cause he said Prince. Remember when he said he whooped their ass
Right.
on the basketball
Right.
court? So he was like, yeah. He's like, but Beyonce got it's like a cousin. It ain't her real cousin, but everybody think it's her cousin. She had went to her Uncle Skip funeral, and her cousin broke the internet because she's so fine.
Ooh.
Beyonce cousin. She was in a picture with her, and so she just broke the internet. That's her.
In the blue.
Yup. Yup. So she got more attention than
Yeah.
she was like, and she's so humble
Who's
too.
that on the left?
Another cousin, but she's skinny, so
That's fine. That's family.
yeah. But they from Texas too, and we be thick out there.
I ain't arguing none of that.
We be thick.
I ain't arguing none of that. I thought you was about to say.
We thick in these streets, okay?
Did you have pancakes afterwards?
Well, I didn't make them, but we had pancakes. No, I loved it. It was good. You know what was cool, too, is Dave came over. He came to one of my shows after, and he goes, did you see the skit? I said, yeah, come on, sit down. And then